Class?
Yes.
Today we are going to continue what we did yesterday. Amen?
Amen.
Okay, so yesterday we did partial models and then we learned about the distributive property of multiplication. And just to review that term, the distributive property of multiplication allows you to multiply a sum by a number and you will also get the same answer, right? So if I was to do 3 times 7, well, let's make it harder. 3 times 23. That's going to be hard to do. Are you guys going to do it that way?
We don't got time for that.
So this is going to tell us that 3 times 20 plus 3 is going to be easier to do. Are you guys going to do it this way? 3 times 20 plus 3?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So now we have the distributive property, which means that we could take this number, multiply it by 20, and then multiply it by 3, and it'll give us the same answer. So we're going to bring it up here, a different layer of the cake. 3 times 20 plus 3 times 3. 3 times 20 equals 60, plus 3 times 3 equals 9. 60 plus 9 equals 69. This is an easier way to do it. Amen?
Amen.
Doing it these ways is good. This way, these two ways are going to be a little bit harder. Amen?
Amen.
And ain't nobody got time for that. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to do this. We have at a petting zoo, 29 students each pay $2 each to pet the animals. Use mental math and the distributive property to find how much money was paid altogether. Now we're going to do 29 as 20 plus 9. Essentially, what we're doing is we're going to write this out, $2 times 29 students. But that's going to be hard to do. So we're going to break it up. We're going to do 2 times 20 plus 9. Because 20 plus 9 equals 29. Amen? Now this is going to be hard for us to do. Ain't nobody got time for that. What?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So we're going to break it up. The distributive property of multiplication says that we can do 2 times 20 and then 2 times 9. Amen?
Amen.
Then, in another layer of cake, it'll just simply look like that. So 2 times 20?
40.
Oh, 40, okay. We're going to the next layer of cake, but let's keep doing this one. What's our next one? 2 times what?
9.
2 times 9, in parentheses. Amen?
Amen.
Now it'll be easier for us to work out now. 2 times 20 equals
40.
40 plus
19.
18. 2 times 9 equals 18. Oh, it's right here. The other layer of cake. Now let's finish up the cake. And we have this right here. 40 plus 18 equals
58.
58. Class.
Yes.
Now, using the distributive property of multiplication allows us to manipulate or play with the numbers to make it easier for us to do it in our head, mentally in our head. Amen?
Amen.
So instead of doing 29 times 2, oh, that's what I'm going to do. 29 times 2, 18, then 1, and then 4, and then 5, and then now we could just do it in our head. Ain't nobody got time for that. We're just going to do it in our head. Amen? And it gives us the same answer. Yes?
Yes.
Do any of you guys have questions? Okay, you guys are going to do this?